Has someone's perception of you ever made you pause? Like, how did you get that? If you've ever felt like there's a gap between who you are and how people see you, stay with me because I just had a revelation that might explain exactly why this happens. I was actually having a conversation with my husband and I was just telling him how I feel like sometimes people have this really off impression of me that's not necessarily who I am. Even people who I've known for quite a few years. And what he said next, y'all, I was like, damn. Okay, call me out. He was like, well, you don't really volunteer information about yourself with people you don't know unless they specifically ask. And I was like, yeah, that's right. And he was like, yeah, so of course they're gonna make their own assumptions about you. Not gonna lie, y'all, I had to sit with that for a while because I was like, you're right. I am generally more of a listener than a talker, and I do find it kind of awkward just offering information about myself without being asked. Like, for example, when someone's sharing their own experiences, I always find it kind of awkward just jumping in with my own experiences or my own stories, even if it's relevant. And I always find myself waiting for someone to ask me, but let's be honest, y'all, that never happens. So this year, I'm challenging myself to step out of that comfort zone. No more waiting for someone to ask me about my life. I'm gonna share more of myself, my stories, my opinions, my experiences, unprompted. Even with you guys, because I realize there's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know about me, and I have been showing up on this internet for years. I know I'm not alone in this, so if you're listening to this and you're thinking, this is exactly me. Maybe people have told you that they can't quite figure you out, or the perception of you doesn't match who you really are, or maybe you just want to build deeper connections with people. If any of this resonates with you, I want to challenge you to join me. Let's commit to sharing more of ourselves this year. If you're that person that listens to everybody else's stories, but rarely share your own, share them. Those experiences that could help somebody else, talk about them. Those opinions that you typically hold back, express them, respectfully, of course. And speaking of sharing more, I'd love to know what's one assumption that people often make about you that isn't true. I'll share mine below. Talk soon. Bye.